Hey remote professionals, we have a new job posting here today. This one is going to be a real estate data entry clerk working for Dices. This is a staffing company, so you'll be working for Dices through another company, okay? This is going to be a full-time position for folks in the United States, so you can expect some benefits most likely. The pay range is going to be about $18 per hour, $17.74 to $18.51. That'll probably range based on your location more than experience. That seems like a kind of a small range to be based on experience, so I would expect that's going to be more location based. What they're looking for is someone with a minimum of 1 year of related experience and or training. That's going to be preferred but not required. So if you don't have any training or any experience in data entry, guys, this might be the job for you. Definitely, you're probably going to want to input, some other experience if you have any, working in any other kind of, office setting, ideally, or even if you worked, in some kind of other setting. Try to make your experience transferable. Show examples of how your experience in these other situations can transfer over to this job. And remember, too, we say on this channel, experience is over experience, right? So we want to hear how you've actually dealt with your job. We don't want to hear what you did in your job. We want to hear how well you did your job. So try to give examples of achievements that you've accomplished in your position, and you'll probably see a little bit of a higher return rate on people scheduling interviews with you when you apply to jobs, okay? Furthermore than that, they would like you to have the ability to write routine reports and correspondence, respond to common inquiries or complaints from clients, coworkers, and or supervisor, ability to effectively present information to an internal department and or large groups of employees. So if you have any experience, guys, maybe doing some training, even if it's on a small scale level, I would probably input that in as some kind of experience or project that you worked on. If you have experience working cross-functionally, meaning you worked in one department, but maybe you worked on a couple of other departments on a project, that'll be something interesting to put on your resume as well. And again, with pretty much any data entry position, they're going to want you to have some basic analytical skills. They're definitely going to want you to have intermediate skills, at least with Microsoft Office Suite. So that means working with Excel, being able to manipulate data, create dashboards, work with pivot tables, and etc. Okay. Your minimum typing speed needs to be 57 words per minute with an accuracy of 95%. An easy way that you could put this on your resume is just go to Google, type in keyboard typing speed test or something along those lines. Click on the first one and take your typing speed test, okay? Do note that when you apply to this and you make it further, they might give you another typing speed test. So don't only do it once, do it a couple times so you really build a skill here, okay? And that'll do it for this one. Again, this is going to be full-time data entry for United States, roughly about $18 per hour regardless of pretty much wherever you're located. The least you're going to be is $17.74, which is pretty close to 18. And again, just 1 year of related experience is ideal, but not required. So if you don't have the experience, don't be afraid to throw your hat in the ring here, okay? We'll see you next time.